Namaste and hello, this is your Sanskrit instructor welcoming you back into video number 161, assignment number 47. Please send this assignment to mgg.sanskrit@gmail.com for credit towards the online course and for feedback. All submissions must be legibly handwritten and scanned as a PDF or sent as a picture. Your task is to translate the following Sanskrit sentences into English after breaking up the sandhis using the table format. As usual, we will go over the pronunciation before going over the example sentence so that you can know your expectations for this assignment. Number 1 is Varuta Kampanta Taravaha. Number 2 is Viyud Megheshu Prakashate. Number 3 is Raji Bhupriti Strihyati. Number 4 is Janar Bhuprite Shanta Vashwavadiyetam. Number 5 is Sarita Ambu Nyudadho Vahanti. Vahanti refers to the word to flow. Number 6 is Asmakam Mudyane Shwetani Raktani Pitani Chakusumani Santi. Number 7 is Amubhir Nari Bhi Rahasi Katha Uchyante. Number 8 is Sahasa Krishna Meghastadita Vidyanta. Number 9 is Vrithavabhyam Tuhukani Sahyante. Number 10 is Suptasya Shishoshcharu Mukhamikshadhvam. Number 11 is Sapadi Prasadam Dhava Nripohi Twamahwayati. Number 12 is Yushmad Daridra Naradhanam Labhantam. Number 13 is Asau Munihi Sukrida Gachat. Number 14 is Jalasya Bindhubhi Rave Rashmibhis Chaiva Vanasya Kusumanam Shobha Vardhate. Number 15 is Lobhena Matishchalati Vimudhayam Matyam Tuhukani Pravishanti. Number 16 is Ganam Ginaivam Yushmabhihi. Number 17 is Kamalanam Jalam Bina Yatha Saundarya Nashyati Taridrarnam Asham Vinaivam Shaner Laja Vardhate. Those are all of the sentences, and now let us go to our first example. Maruta Kampanta Tarvaha. So the first thing that we want to do is break up the sandhi. I know that the sandhi for this word is Maruta and Akampanta. The reason for that being is that if it was Marut, then there would be an elided sign. If it was Marutaha, then there would be an elided sign in there. And I noticed that the anta case ending that is part of the imperfect active, the imperfect middle is imperfect and it's in the middle voice. So that's how I was able to tell that this is akampanta. So that if there is an here, the only way that this would be an is if there it was already a maruta. It couldn't be marutaha and then have the visarg drop, because that visarg would have turned into an o, and then the in the akampanta would have been elided. So that wouldn't have worked because the elided sign is not there. So we have maruta, akampanta, and tarawaha for breaking up the first column. So akampanta is middle voice. That's atmanepadi. Middle voice atmanepadi. And this is imperfect. Third person plural. And kamp means to tremble, and this is in the first conjugation. So this means they tremble. So since we know keyword they, we want to look for a nominative word that is also plural, and that is actually tarawaha. Tarawaha is nominative plural. It's a masculine noun that ends in u. Tarawaha comes from taru, which means tree. Since it's nominative plural, it's the trees that trembled. And this should actually be they trembled, since this is the imperfect tense that we are talking about. And this is trees trembled. And maruta means wind. And since maruta is the declension in the instrumental singular case, maruta comes from marut, which is a masculine noun with one stem, or in other words, a masculine noun that ends with a consonant. So maruta, this means wind. So instrumental singular, that would be with or by or with the wind. By or with the wind. So then that means that your final translation is, since they is referring to the trees, that means after putting all of the words together, that means your final translation is the trees trembled with the wind. Very poetic sentence. With the wind. So this is your final translation. When you're doing your sentences, be mindful of the sandhis that may be applied inside of the sentences, so you would have to work backwards to break them apart. With that, this is your Sanskrit instructor signing off with a namaste.